Hi everyone, it's AT Fridays again, our favourite day of the week. Following on from Sophie's review last week of the weighted pen and the right weight, I today wanted to show you weighted cutlery. So this range is one of my favourite ranges. It's the Good Grips range from OXO Good Grips. You can see here you can get a range of different cutlery available. So I've got knife, teaspoon, soup spoon, fork, dessert spoon, and they're actually they're slightly weighted, so they're probably about 100 grams each, and they're also bendable. So there's a couple of reasons why we would recommend weighted or bended cutlery for our clients. The first reason, the weighted part, so similar to when Sophie was talking to us last week about the weighted pen, that extra input of the weight can help clients that we see with proprioceptive issues to get that extra feedback through their joints to then enable them to complete the movement required to complete the activity. So for example, I've had a lot of success recently with clients with autism spectrum disorder who have difficulties with proprioception that are impacting on their ability to feed themselves and use cutlery. Tried some weighted cutlery with them, and then suddenly they were able to feed themselves, use a knife and fork, cut, butter a piece of bread using the weighted cutlery with just that little bit of extra feedback that they've gotten through the joints. Similarly again to the weighted pen, like Sophie was talking about last week, anyone with a tremor, bilateral tremor, unilateral tremor, Parkinson's disease, that little bit of weight as well can also help those people to then be able to use cutlery to feed themselves independently. Now, what I like about this range is it's also bendable. So, look, I'm like Hulk. So you can bend a spoon, so then if you have trouble with this movement when you're feeding, you don't have to. So if I get a fork instead of having to move my arm all the way around like this, I can then do much less movement and still be able to feed myself. I have been warned though that apparently you're not meant to bend them too many times, otherwise they might snap off. But certainly if you can bend it to that one position that enables you to then be able to feed yourself, you can leave it in that position, chuck it in the dishwasher, and then you're good to go again next time you need to feed. So once again, the Good Grips weighted cutlery range from OXO, you can get it at any of the disability equipment retailers, but also mainstream retailers. So I've seen them sometimes, places like David Jones have them as well. See you next week.